Today, what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. One is the Hub Pages lesson in particular, a couple of warnings. We made a mistake, whoops, and we just want to warn you about that to make sure that it's okay, because Hub Pages have even tightened up their policies a bit further, so we just wanted to clarify that with you guys. Also wanted to talk to you, there are lots and lots of people who are small business owners who are taking the challenge, and they're getting a bit dispirited about the lack of traffic that meets our criteria, and it made me realise that, again, we should have really cleared something up with you guys there as well. So that is a big part of it as well. So first of all, let's talk about Hub Pages. Now, the thing that we made a mistake of, we actually, you'll see in the lesson, we actually put up 3 links. Okay, we put up 3 links. That's wrong. You can only have 2. And you should have, if you have an RSS feed into your Hub page, it should be a different RSS feed to the page that you're getting the links from, if that makes sense. So the page you're linking to, I should say. They shouldn't all be the same, because then they basically all count as one link. So you'll see a sticky note on the forum about this, and just to totally clarify, in your Hub pages, just to make sure they're absolutely kosher, please only put 1 link in. That's one single individual link, and then make sure you also, if you do use an RSS feed, that you use it for a different site to the one you're linking at. You could, for example, use one of your other content sites that we're going to show you how to create to do that as well. So that was the thing that we wanted to clarify. It was fantastic to see Caro doing the lessons over the last couple of days. We'll see more of Caro a bit later in the challenge. I would love, saying this to Rob last year, it'd be just brilliant if we could have former students doing all of the videos, because you've got to understand, Caro, the first time she did the 30-day challenge back in 2005 was literally the first time she'd ever done anything to do with internet marketing whatsoever. So her internet marketing skills have literally grown with the 30-day challenge, which is just awesome. So just brilliant. So also, I might also point out to you guys too, and this is something that we weren't aware of until we really started doing these shows, is that for some reason Flock and Firefox do not handle Ustream that well. I would harshly recommend, if you're on a Mac, using Safari to actually watch the shows, although the chat window doesn't seem to be working, so you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Opera is another browser that seems to handle the buffering after a while. It's just when we go for a long time that I think it starts to exhibit it. I think Flock works absolutely fine. It's only when we get into these mega sessions where it starts to slow down. So anyway, if it's working for you, forget I even said it. So that's cool. So that was that one. Now, small businesses, and in fact I got a tweet this morning from somebody whose husband was in the home painting business, and of course they couldn't find any phrases that would match 30-day challenge criteria, and that just reminded me, slammed me on the head. And please spread the word on the forums if you see people who have small businesses. Think about this. What are we effectively saying with our criteria? If you get the number 1 phrase spot, you should expect 80 or more people a day coming to your site. Now let's look at this in the context of a business like a house painter, for example. Think about this for a second. Imagine there wouldn't be a tradesperson in the country that would receive 80 prospects a day. You only need 1 or 2 prospects a day for it to be worthwhile. So, what you need to do if you're a small business and you're in a specialized area, particularly if you do, and I imagine, I'm guessing, but in that particular example, it's not only house painting, but it's house painting in a certain area. Like, he's not going to travel all over the United States to do house painting. It'll be in a particular area. But you've got to make sure that all of the... oops. Hang on. Oops. Sorry, folks. 1 second. Yes, bonus points for working out that there are no moderators. Just 1 second. We'll fix that. This is completely my fault. Sorry, folks. All right, guys. I'm going to have to stop the broadcast for a while, and we will be back shortly. Sorry about this.